Hey, so it's day 4 of my treatment. I've noticed a big difference in jumping exercises the past week, which is kind of a big deal for me because I always have kind of an issue with jumping and any exercise that has a lot of impact on it. So that has been a big improvement this week, so I'm super happy about that.
Alright, so we're working on day 4 with Joie here, and we retook some pictures of her posture as well as her squat mechanic, both hands forward as well as overhead squat, to see how we're improving. We're going to compare those to her first day squats, and we're going to continue to organize the program so that we're going to try to fix her up as best we can. Stay tuned. So we're doing a little bit of release through the ribs, trying to get some motion in the rib cage. She has that tendency to roll forward from this left shoulder into that right pelvis. So we're releasing some of this spiral line in the anatomy trains, and we're going into the ribs, some of these intercostals, to see if we can help mobilize this rib cage a little bit as well before we go and do some exercises for it. Man, I think it's tight. I think it got tighter when we can realize it. And both hands up.
Both?
Yeah, just put them up on the table like that. And that doesn't change at all. Just gonna push her up. There you go. I feel like it got tighter when you lay it on your back.
Yeah.
Lay on your side again. So that's all right. Let's think about that. So when you lay on your back, it got significantly tighter.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's still pretty tight, but
Yeah, but not as tight as it is in the
yeah,
back.
like I said, go ahead and relax a little bit. Good. All right, so we are adding tension onto her frame in a gait pattern to determine what helps take tension off of this spine. So if we add more tension to this lat pulling through here, we see if it takes tension off the spine. If we pull it through here, we want to see what it takes off the spine. We want to find her center point and then add tension so we can try to encourage that scoliosis to unwind itself. It's not used to it.
And that's not sustainable.
Well, we got to recreate it.
Yeah.
We got to recreate both. But what we're seeing, put this on this side.
Okay.
And come back here, Tara. I'll show you something. So, right forward. A lot of tension there. There's a ton of tension. Now do your rotation. Good. That's where she gets a ton of tension. Much more. Good. Good. Now switch. And then switch legs. Good. Now we're getting even. Not enough. So this is doesn't get enough tension. Or this loosens up. So we need to get this guy under control. Now bring it. There we go. Good. Relax. We'll work on that next time.
That was so hard, and it wasn't even like a big step.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
so we're going to continue to work on trying to get her rib cage to move the way it's supposed to on her torso and on her pelvis, because that's what's going on with the scoliosis, is where her body is rotating against it. So we've got to create a new program for her body to follow. How was that?
That was like a little tiny movement. I could barely do it. It was really hard. So I'm excited to be able to do little movements normally.
Yeah. Looking forward to what's coming next.
Yes.